Take a deep breath and open your heart, because this message didn't find you by accident. The angels are stepping forward today with something you weren't meant to see until now. When life feels uncertain or changes appear out of nowhere, it's because something greater is aligning behind the scenes. So let's open the energy together and see what message Spirit has been waiting to reveal to you. Welcome in, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul needs to hear today. So I wanted to first start with a guardian angel card for you, Cancer. These are your guardian angels that are coming forward to you today with a message around something unexpected that is about to happen in your life. This is something that I've been picking up on around the planetary alignments and the way that the stars are aligning on October the 14th. So let's see what it is your guardian angels want to share here. So we have the guardian angel of your higher purpose coming in. Okay, so some of you might resonate with the image of this card. Maybe you're seeing someone in your life that resembles the angel on this card. So the message is your inner light is a spark of galactic consciousness, a portal to higher dimensions. You are more than a physical being. You are a cosmic soul with a purpose. So you're aligning to your higher purpose, your higher calling at this time. And your guardian angels are coming down to communicate and guide you. So once again, your inner light is a spark of galactic consciousness, a portal to higher dimensions. You are more than a physical being. You are a cosmic soul on a purpose. So look at that, Leo. And this guardian angel looks like a superhero, like as if this angel is from some sort of a Marvel movie. So you know what? I'm getting superhero movies coming in as signs for some of you. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share. 7 of Wands. So this is about your healthy boundaries, Cancer. You're meant to keep them up, and I'm getting something external to you that might be trying to invade your energetic space or walk over some sort of a line that you have drawn. They're trying to cross the line. So this is where you want to stand up for yourself, but in the energy of love. There's something here that Spirit is bringing into your awareness around this specific situation through you keeping boundaries up. Okay? And we have the Page of Swords. So this is a new experience for you. Maybe just having your healthy boundaries and you standing firm in them is something new for you. So I'm getting a new experience coming into your life, one that you might be already walking in. Don't be afraid to make mistakes here. Don't be afraid to fail. This is a period of exploration and discovery for you, especially around boundaries, okay? So the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. We have something incoming here, and it's coming in hot, Cancer. So there's an opportunity, a blessing, something that you're not expecting that is about to enter your life. So I'm getting your heart singing here. I see that you are already sensing and feeling something big incoming. And I feel you've been preparing for it. Even though you might not know what it is, I feel you've been preparing for it. So that is the Knight of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. So look at that, Cancer. I actually love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below, everyone. So your higher purpose, huh? This is so awesome. I feel some of you have already stepped into your higher purpose, your higher calling. You know why your soul has come to this earth. So you're going to have to share with us in the comment section below. So Cancer, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So Spirit would like you to adopt a beginner's mindset, to wipe the slate clean around something that you might believe, something that you feel to be true. because it isn't that way. And I feel that there's something that Spirit is trying to show you in this situation, whatever this might be for you. Okay, you're about to enter an experience that is kind of like uncharted territory. You haven't been here before. There's unfamiliarity around it. Okay, and that might feel scary to you. Now, I'm getting two kinds of energies and maybe in between as well, but I'm getting someone that is either closing themselves off and not wanting to face something. And then I'm seeing someone else who is meant to put some boundaries up because there's someone that is interfering with your space. And I feel that everyone lives their own life's journey, right? We are all living an experience that is unlike anyone else's. And, you know, no one is going to be able to understand what it is that we're going through unless we communicate it to them, unless they are able to understand because they've gone through something similar. So you are going through something that is different than someone else. And I feel that there's almost like a clashing of energies here, and someone is either trying to interfere with your business, your personal life, your love life, your, you know, career. Like there's some sort of energy that is trying to either distract you, or it's choppy, it comes and goes, but it definitely comes knocking. And you get to choose whether you want to invite it in. And I feel some of you have been inviting it in for a little while. And you're starting to recognize a pattern or some sort of, you know, repeating habit that is not aligned to who you are. So I feel you're creating some distance here. And it's not that you're closing yourself off to it. It's you're actually limiting the amount of energy you're directing there, right? So out of sight, out of mind. And I'm getting someone that, I don't know if any of you had a stray cat come around. Maybe you've given it a home in your home, or you've just stopped feeding it to get it to find its way home, or something to do with a stray cat. Something to do with the cat and the milk. What is that? I'm getting a cat drinking milk. Maybe there's some sort of a saying, and I feel there may be a saying around this. The cat came home the very next day. That's coming into my mind. So that's really interesting. That's jumping in. Now, the number 7, the number 11, and the number 12. You might be seeing these numbers around either individually or together in a sequence somewhere. These are number frequencies and light codes that are connecting you to this reading, to this message, to this energy. And you, my friends, are not here by coincidence. It is not by chance. It's not random. Right? You're meant to be here. This is a synchronicity. Some of you have asked for some guidance, clarity, some sort of sign. This video is your sign. You and I being here together, connecting today, is something that you have called into your life. And there are many other signs that you might be experiencing along with this one. Okay, so there's something that Spirit is communicating to you right now. And with the 7 of Wands, 7 is a very spiritual number. I feel that you are elevating, you are graduating spiritually, and you're going to experience things that sometimes we can't understand or make sense of. And when we are here and we don't understand it, we can tune it out, the noise, whatever it is that we don't understand, and create a little bit of distance and space between it. So that way we can connect with our higher self to allow us to understand it on a more spiritual level. So this is where they want you to trust your inner knowing here around something that you're feeling, Cancer, something that you're sensing. Maybe it doesn't feel right. And maybe you don't want it in your life. And you can say no. No is a complete sentence, right? And I'm also getting someone reassessing or reevaluating some sort of a connection or some sort of an energy that you have been working with. So I feel that some of you may have outgrown a relationship, a situation, a career, a home, like whatever this is. And you are now choosing to shift this, like you're changing things around it. There's something here that I don't understand that is coming through here. And I feel that perhaps you don't even have clarity around it. This is why I can't actually see what it is. And whatever this is, again, it feels like it's a little bit annoying. Maybe it's frustrating because you don't understand it. There's a little bit of stress, worry, and anxiety around it. So stay grounded in your own energy right now. This is the best thing that you can do, is protect your energetic space from anything that isn't in alignment with you right now. You are elevating, so you're going to experience turbulent energies as you are rising up. Choppy energy even. And when you're feeling choppy energy, when you're feeling like you're disconnected from spirit, disconnected from yourself, they want you to trust that you have the power to realign yourself by centering and grounding your energy to back to your own frequency and vibration. So what I'm getting here is someone that may have been floating around externally, like floating around in some sort of drama experience, thoughts. These could be patterns. I feel this has to do with your mind, and then you find yourself taking action or being active in that kind of energy. It's very confusing. This is what I feel like. And the Page of Swords, alignments and synchronicities. You might be seeing the number 1111 on a clock. I see these numbers all the time, so I feel like I need to create readings around them because we see them all the time. And there are so many meanings to those numbers. So your collective today, those of you that are here, there's an elevation that is happening. There's an alignment. You are stepping into a higher purpose, to a higher calling through the experience you are having. And maybe it doesn't make sense right now, and that's okay, right? Sometimes we are meant to step into the unknown. And here we can do whatever it is that we like with whatever it is that is going on, taking a new approach and not being afraid to step out of our comfort zone. I am getting some sort of news, some sort of message that you're going to receive. You may have already received it. It's like someone is, it could be a job offer. Someone called you and told you they wanted to bring you in for an interview, and you have this opportunity. Maybe it's in a company or a position that you've never done before, right? But you are ready to learn. You are ready to absorb and take this information in. Now, there's something here incoming, an opportunity, some sort of a blessing, a door that is opening up for you. What Spirit wants you to understand is there's going to be an adjustment period here. It's not going to be something that you just know and immediately it's going to be wonderful. Okay, sometimes it does happen that way, but I feel what's happening is you have to give yourself some time to adjust to the energy that is coming in because it is unfamiliar. There are things being done here that were done in a different way, and I feel that you might have to show up within this experience a little differently. And I feel that it's not you being different, it's just you learning and growing from this new energy. It's like you're receiving more information to understand something better. So this could kind of feel like a job opportunity. Maybe you were recently hired and there's a 3-month probation. This gives the company an opportunity to see whether or not you are a good fit. But it also gives you the opportunity to see if that company is a good fit for you, if you actually like that job. If it works, if everything is compatible. And, it's an interesting story I want to share with you here really quickly is I was at the bank a few months ago and I remember the specific teller that was talking to a customer, and the customer was saying, "I've never seen you before. I think I saw you once before." And the teller said, "Yeah, I actually just got hired 6 months ago." And she asks him, "How do you like this job?" And he said, he was being totally honest, which I really enjoyed. And he said that he didn't actually like the job at the beginning. He's like, "I really hated it. Didn't want to be here. But now it's been 6 months and he's like, now it's starting to feel really good being here." And sometimes it's because we don't know the people, the environment, it's different, and we have to be within it and kind of adapt and be flexible and kind of mold into the energy. I feel this is the kind of experience some of you are having with the Page of Cups or Swords. Sorry, I keep calling it the wrong suit. And I feel emotions in your mind here are at play. This is why I keep picking up on the cup energy. So emotions, and it's like how you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're taking in, and what you're feeling, right? So this energy, this sensitivity, the sensory ability is going to be a little bit more heightened for you. So this is why it's important to take a beginner's mindset and start from scratch. Don't be afraid to start from the beginning or start all over again. Sometimes we don't want to start all over. And it's like, I've done all this work, put all this energy and effort into it, and maybe it's not working. It's kind of like, you keep trying and it's just not working. I've had experiences like this. And I just kind of am like, okay, it's not working. Maybe I'll try something else. Maybe I'll try a different way. Maybe I'll think outside the box. So this is the Page of Swords. Your intuition is going to be heightened at this time. This is why you might be seeing 1111 a lot, or 111. Now, I feel some of you may have experienced sleep disturbances. And this might have to do with people stepping over your boundaries or some sort of argument you had in your dream. Maybe your partner cheated on you and that's freaked you out. You woke up and you're feeling defensive. It's only a dream, right? I know sometimes we carry the emotions of dreams, but now's not the time to do that. It's just information coming in and energy that is coming out of you that might be showing up through your dreams. So, yeah, that is the Page of Swords. And we have here now the Knight of Cups. Here's the cup energy. So there's definitely something incoming, something that you are meant to experience. And again, you know, the messages, the news that is coming in, I feel that whatever this is for your highest good. It is for your higher purpose. It is for your higher calling. And I feel that it is pulling you towards it. So you're definitely feeling it incoming, but you're also feeling yourself moving towards it. Right? You know the energy is getting closer and closer, whatever this is. And as it approaches, you feel like you have been preparing for something, like you've been preparing for this exact moment to happen. How many of you are feeling like this in your life right now, Cancer? You can share with me in the comment section below. And there's something here that you are meant to offer that has freedom written all over it, right? I don't know if you've ever believed that you would be within an experience of freedom, whatever freedom means to you in whatever area of your life. But freedom, like I'm living a life of freedom right now. I have created this dream life where I'm not working for someone else. That was a huge dream of mine that I've been trying to create and build. I've been on this long journey to create it. Here I am now. I am 47 years old. I quit my job. I moved out of the city. We live in the mountains and we're creating this beautiful experience for ourselves. We have challenges. They come in all the time. They come in through the phone and through family members and other things, right? But I'm not giving it my energy. I'm being supportive, but I'm protecting my peace and I'm looking forward as to where I am going and what I'm building. So I feel Spirit wants you to focus on what it is that is important for you. You know, this could be your career, this could be your project, this could be yourself, this could be your relationship, this could be your family. They want you to focus on that right now and create that, because I feel that is one of the pieces of this higher purpose. You are meant to give, you are meant to serve. I feel this is what you're here for, Cancer, and it's through your self-expression. It is through the way that you are showing up in your life's experience. So I feel the bigger picture around what's happening is you stepping into your power. And, you know, things can be happening externally to you. It doesn't mean that it has to invade your space. I feel they want you to focus. They want you to keep going in the direction that you're going, especially if it feels right to you. And, you know, even though we have these external experiences that come in, maybe that's directly in your life right now, and they just want you to surrender the outcome to the divine. Just let Spirit take care of it, and you do the best that you can in a particular situation. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to have those boundaries up and to draw a fine line of where you end and where someone begins. Okay? So job opportunities, you know what? I feel this is like someone throwing out a fishing line. It's like you got the bait there, you threw it out, and now you've caught something and you're drawing that line in. And you're about to see what it is that you caught. This is a manifestation that is taking shape, taking form. It is an active energy, so you have to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired experience, right? You have to be in motion. You cannot be passive here. This is something that isn't going to just fall into your lap and just immediately appear. It is happening gradually. There is divine timing at play. So if you have set a manifestation in motion, remember the manifestation unfolds through the actions we take, through the energy that we are emitting in the world, through the things that we are doing, the things that we are speaking, the kind of energy we are expressing to others. This is how this comes in. It's through you radiating your soul's energy. And as you are radiating, you are creating ripple effects that then come back to you full circle. So this is coming back to you full circle, okay? And they really want you to focus on your day-to-day routine, your schedule. I bring this up in all of my readings all the time, and I feel it's important. It's just a reminder for you to stay aligned. Sometimes we steer off our path. Maybe we found ourselves in a place where It has been very peaceful, really good, and we're feeling abundant. We're going through a really good experience. And then all of a sudden something happens. You get into a fight. Maybe it wasn't you who started it. Maybe someone is having a problem in their own life and they're bringing it into your life, and you find yourself caught up in that energy. And, you know, this is what Spirit wants you to be aware of, is these external things, these energies that are interfering with you, right? To put some boundaries up around them. Boundaries seem to be a big word here for some of you. And freedom through the horse. You might be seeing a horse, a white horse, right? These are all signs. Freedom, clear energy. And, you know, I feel some of you are clearing space for yourself. This could be internal. This could be external, but I feel that you are clearing space for yourself. You might be cleaning the house, reorganizing things, right? Making some sort of a plan, preparing for something, ready to take action, right? So I'm going to pull another angel card for you, another angelic message. This is the Angelic Activations Oracle. You are, in a way, being activated at this time. So let's see what angel is coming forward for you, Cancer. I know I've gotten some comments from some of you of how much you love these cards, especially the visuals on these cards, Cancer. Thank you so much. I love the messages that come through these cards. So today we are getting the Angel of Powers. These are your powers that are being activated through these angels. So some of you might resonate with the angel on this card. Perhaps you're seeing someone in your life that looks like the angel here. You are in the presence of angels, everyone. So be kind and compassionate. So in order for peace to be restored in the outer world, you must first be able to find it within yourself. Your current situation requires you to step into the energy of loving kindness. Realize that the other person is also you. Having consideration for others will open your heart up so that you can see the world through more loving eyes. Okay, so we have an activation affirmation here. Feel free to write this down in the comment section below to seal this energy. I choose to see through the eyes of kindness. I choose to see through the eyes of kindness. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook for the Angels of Power here. So we are getting here, the powers are the angelic beings that constantly send us reminders that there can be better, more peaceful ways forward. These angelic beings particularly send waves of goodness to those world leaders who have no consideration for innocent lives and the impact of their decisions upon earth. The powers channel grace and mercy, encouraging us all to have compassion for the land and one another. They can protect us from negative energy, and if called to a situation with low vibrational energy, can dispel it with their divine love. Angels who you are, so angels know who you are, Cancer, and that you are naturally a good person. When you aren't expressing kindness and compassion for others or for yourself, something is depleting your energy and diverting you away from the goodness that you are. If you find yourself in a situation that requires more compassion, bring that to the forefront. Remove the cords that are draining and show up with love in your heart. Be there for others with grace, and more importantly, be there for yourself. Okay, so again, the affirmation today is, I choose to see through the eyes of kindness. So that is the Angels of Power here for you. We're going to go ahead, close, and seal your reading with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. This is your confirmation today. You're on a long journey here. Cancer, you've been on a long journey. And as you're moving through this journey, there's a new experience you're about to enter, okay? So 38 is the number. Though you are tired, keep on moving. Continue on your journey here, Cancer. Endure what it is that you are enduring. You're going to achieve a lot of progress, a lot of success, and they want you to follow through on what it is that you're saying that you're going to follow through on. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.